people, what's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's going on? Ooh. Hey y'all, today's video is gonna be me speaking on a situation about what's his name? James Charles and Tati Westbrook, I believe. I'm not really sure what her name is, but you know, the situation is just too much. Okay, so basically, if you don't know, you'll know now. Okay, but I'm not gonna be getting too much into details on the situation. I'm just be on the surface, and if you want to know more, go check out her video that has like over 1 million views. Okay, and check out his apology related to her video that has more than 1 million dislikes. Okay, so I'm gonna be speaking on what a lot of people are probably scared to speak on or don't really want to speak on because they want to speak on how the majority of the people feel, but I'm going to speak on my personal opinion. So basically, there was beef between him and Tati. He's an alleged manipulator, an alleged liar, an alleged pedophile, and an alleged abuser. Not a drug abuser, but like, not a physical abuser, but mental abuser, emotional abuser. Yeah, which is basically manipulator. You know what I'm saying? He was accused of manipulating straight guys who may or may not have been struggling with their sexuality, which is pretty thug. It's pretty thug. As for the case of him being disloyal, he has made promises to Tati that were unkept, and also taking advantage of her status in the makeup community and connections regarding her family and friends. First of all, let's start with this hate. I do not feel sorry for him, but I do feel it's unnecessary and extra. He could get some here and there, but death threats and all this extra stuff, that's just doing the most. Y'all only hate on him because he's being hated at the moment. You know what I'm saying? If the people that he has abused are not attacking him, you should not be attacking him. If Tati isn't verbally insulting him, then you should not be verbally insulting him. If the people that he has attacked and abused are not physically or verbally assaulting him, then we as the people should not be verbally or physically assaulting him because it did not personally happen to us. They should be more mad than we should be. You know what I'm saying? So when we take the initiative of verbally and physically assaulting James Charles, we are completely sidetracking the victim's story. You know what I'm saying? We're using their pain and their story for our personal gain and attacking him. Instead of supporting the people that went through that mental manipulation, we are worrying about ourselves. Why? Focus on the person that went through it. Support them, help them through it in any way possible, instead of making it about us, making it about our personal feelings. I never followed him, so I never really cared, but I just felt like I should speak out on it because, you know, I should speak out on it. Regarding the unsubscribing, let me not be flawed and pretend like this whole situation is not funny. I'm not gonna front. I laughed a couple of times, refreshing his YouTube page, refreshing it. It was low-key satisfying. Low-key, just a little low-key. But the human decency of minds looked at it from a different perspective. People are doing the most, and as for his fans, they are fake, we're fake, and always will be fake because these accusations were not brand new. They were always out there, but they chose to ignore it. And when it got more out there, they were like, you know what? Why am I supporting him? Let me go on the Tati Westbrook's YouTube and bloop, subscribe. Instead of being constructive, they just chose the criticism side of it. Be constructive. If you want to be a fan, you don't have to support his YouTube. But you were a fan, so don't pretend you were never a fan. The thing is, you could be a fan but not support somebody's business, but want to see them grow and be constructive about it. His fans are not doing that because they were never really fans. They were only following him because everybody else was following him. Everybody else was talking about him. Everybody else had memes about him and stuff like that. So that's the only reason why they were like, oh, I'm a fan. His palette is amazing. People are only unsubscribing because everybody else is unsubscribing. They're only doing it to see how low his count goes. They're only doing it because it's entertaining. Mind you, his Instagram hasn't really been affected as his YouTube has been. So that goes to show that they only doing it because everybody else is doing it. So therefore, people love to see other people being canceled instead of seeing them get better and grow. Like, people only hate who everybody else hates because it's a trend. That's facts. Let's talk about his Morphe palette. You paid for it. He got his money. The only person that was affected by you destroying it is you. He still made money. He got his cash. He got his money. He got his moolah. Who is it affecting? You. Your point? That's only affecting you. You're not gonna have no makeup to do your face with. You don't unsupport somebody by destroying their palette or their product. You unsupport them by boycotting their brand. How do you boycott his brand? Buy from competitors. And if you don't want to, give it away. To me. That doesn't mean I support him. That just means I need some makeup to do my face with. I got that cheap makeup stuff. I'm grateful, but it's cheap. You know what I'm saying? I only got like one legit good price makeup thing, and my sister bought it for me for New Year's. Okay, so an object is an object, and he doesn't get hurt from me having that object physically. Maybe emotionally, yeah, but that's the point. Hurt him emotionally by doing less. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do the most to hurt him. Do less. It's the little things that really get to you, because it starts adding up. People are basing their opinions of him based on accusations. Not saying that those accusations are not true or those people's story are invalid, but a lot of people are just going off he say, she say, this is what she's saying, this is what everybody's going by, so I'm gonna go by this too. Now, if you're going by the evidence, the screenshots, and back to back people are saying the same thing, then okay, you're basing it off evidence, not basing it off, oh, this is what she's saying, oh, this is what everybody's saying she said, but you're not really sure. But if you don't really know what's going on, but you hear what people are saying that somebody said, then you're basing it off nothing. Okay, do your research, get that information, because if not, you're just hating somebody, but you don't even know what you're hating them for, because everybody else is hating them. So join the bandwagon. If Tati isn't sending him death threats and getting amused, getting happy over his downfall, then you shouldn't be doing that, because you're ignoring her as a person, ignoring her personality, who isn't about that kind of violence. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't want to see him just getting boom, 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 getting attacked like that, because she's not attacking him like that. So why are you? You're not her. You're not feeling that exact pain that she's feeling, the exact betrayal that she's feeling. So why are you doing her dirty work when she's not even doing that dirty work, nor did she request you to do that dirty work? So instead of you doing the most, turn that hate into support for her. Subscribe to her channel, support her Halo brand, and that will show whether you really care about her or really care about the drama. Regarding the straight guys, now listen close, okay? Listen close. I feel like what James did was a big pushback for the LGBTQ community, because a lot of straight guys are already like, nah, I ain't with that gay stuff, this, that, this, that, this, that. And what he did is exactly what they fear. And that's just a pushback for any gay guy that wants to be friends, just friends with straight guys. Because they're going to be like, nah, you go try to James Charles me and stuff like that. Look what you did, James Charles. You got to realize that you are way bigger than you think, okay? Even though you probably got some big ego, but you're bigger than your ego, okay? First of all. So a lot of straight guys look at you. Everybody looks at you, okay? So now if a straight guy over here hearing what you did, they can be like, nah, see, this is what I've been telling y'all about. This is exactly what I've been trying to not have happen to me, okay? Because there's a lot of guys who are in denial about their sexuality, and you doing that is just gonna make them turn their in denialness, whatever, into hate, and their fear into hate, because you did something stupid like that. It's an excuse. So since this drama situation is so widespread and mainstream, a lot of straight guys understand this, will use this as an excuse to like stay away from gay guys even more. Okay, so thank you, James Charles. Thank you. Thank you for putting every gay guy's hard work in the drain, in the trash, because you want to be stupid. Though he didn't drug them or hold a gun to their head, he still had a big influence on them, and he knew that. But he didn't care. He only cared for himself. And when you're dealing with somebody who is struggling with their sexuality, do not date them. Do not date them. Do not date them. Don't let them use you as an experiment, and do not use them as an experiment for trying to turn somebody straight, trying to turn somebody gay. Do not do that, because those things only end in one way, in multiple words, okay? It will end with somebody being heartbroken, somebody being confused, and somebody being disappointed. People that are struggling with their sexuality, they're like on a thread. They're on thin ice, most of them, majority of them. And anything collectors tick You don't know how they are with their family. You don't know how they are with their friends. You don't know how they are in their community. They could snap and literally hurt themselves. They could literally kill themselves because you just don't know. So you just got to be real careful with people who are dealing with their sexuality. And James Charles, you are careless, reckless, and stupid. I'm going to keep using that word because that was very stupid of you. Okay. Also, James Charles was allegedly accused of being a racist. I'm not going to speak too much on it. But the media is mad fake because y'all want to draw the line at him being a manipulator, but not at him being racist. Nah, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy for everything that he does. No cap. I'll leave screenshots for the far too ignorant comments that he has made. With that being said, James, I feel like you legit just need to take a break from social media, take a hiatus, work on yourself, get better, get healthy. Because I don't know whatever traumatic experience that you've been through that made you into the person you are now, but you just need to be away from a phone, away from everything, because some in there just not connecting at all. I don't know if you've been rejected too many times, bullied too many times to count, but you need to sit down, get a therapist, figure things out that need to get figured out, because something is really just buzz. I don't hate you, but your personality is allegedly trash, and based off that, that's enough for me to not even want to experience you in real life. So if you fix that, put some sugar in it to make it sweet, put some holy water to cleanse you of your impurity of being a master manipulator, then you're set. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, because I sure felt good putting how I feel out there. I feel like there's some information that I probably left out because, you know, my feelings always changing, like words always getting put into my mouth when I'm done with a video. I'm just like, dang, I could have said this, could have said that, could have said a little, but I didn't. Okay, so yeah, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, and do not forget to comment. Help a small YouTuber out, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all need a new makeup person, influencer, then I'll do that, because his followers gotta go somewhere. Shoot.
It doesn't make us strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like shy preteens. I could only breathe.